just spent the last 2 nights. It is July 16th, 2025. And I'm telling you that just because if you're watching this video at a different time and you're wondering what we're talking about when we review this campground, what time of year it is, then that's why I'm telling you what the date is. All right, so we just left Sandbanks Provincial Park, and that is in Burgeo, Newfoundland. And we're going to give you our rating of what we think of this park. It's a provincial park. There's no services, which we knew because we were tenting, so that's not a thing. But it has no services. It has the most beautiful hiking trails that we have seen in a very, very long time. We do a lot of hiking when we travel around, and this park, if I'm going to say, it has what do you say, honey?
One of the best for sure.
One of the best hiking trails. The scenery on the trails, the amount of trails, even like the different routes you could take on the trails. So the variety of trails, the ease of trail, which was kind of easy and hard depending on which one you chose.
Good variety, yeah.
The scenery, everything.
Views and
top notch in this park. The second thing that I would say was wonderful about this park,
they had 5 or 6 different spots you can go to a beach. It was just spectacular, beautiful beaches.
Powdery Beach, like Powdery Beach.
No, you were in northern Atlantic Canada. It's just beautiful.
It was, yeah. You would think you were down south somewhere in the Caribbean. Honestly, it was so amazing. It was kind of foggy when we were here, so the one day, some of our footage is, you're going to see that some of our footage is a bit foggy. But I'm telling you, it did not take away from the beauty of this park. This provincial park had 30 sites, some of which were big rig friendly, some of which were not. Of course, there was a variety, so you know, anything tending to big rig, but we were good on this one. This park was an hour and a half or so from the main Trans-Canada Highway. Would it be?
Maybe an hour and a half, yeah.
So it was a bit of a drive.
But if it was just beautiful scenery all the way through here now. But
amazing. So if you're into that, like if you like driving and you love the scenery, the nature, the mountains, blue sky, green trees, beautiful mountainous views, ponds everywhere, streams, brooks, just beautiful, a beautiful, beautiful drive. Even though, Craig just reminded me, even though I said there was no services in this park, they do have a comfort station, which has flush toilets, showers, laundry, a place to even, like, if you just wanted to come by and wash your dishes, if you wanted to do that, it had that. Laundry was actually free to wash and a quarter to dry, 7 minutes. So what more did you ask for there?
And it did have outhouses and stuff throughout the park. And
water as well.
Stations.
Throughout the park.
You can get water.
Yeah. Our site was Site 18, and we were right across the road from porta potties or outhouses or wherever you're from. That'll be what your language is.
And that was my choice. We picked our own site on the web.
We did. So we had water right across from our site, and the toilets were right across from our site as well. So that was kind of nice and convenient. So if you're interested in booking any provincial parks in Newfoundland, actually, it's just it's parksnl.ca. And you can see the provincial parks that are there. I believe there's 13 of them, and we're going to see if we can hit them all this summer and do a review on them all. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, so now an overall rating for this park. Well, I'm going to say that, number one, I was pleasantly surprised at the number of bugs that were here. Usually when I was camping, like actual camping like we are now, when I was younger, no matter where I went, I'd get eaten alive by mosquitoes, deer flies, whatever was there. They were feeding on me, having a feeding frenzy. In this park, at this time, I was pleasantly surprised. I may have gotten one bite, and I think that was this morning on the hike by a deer fly. Overall rating, I'm going to give this park a 10. I know it's our first stop, but I think this park has set the bar pretty high. Yeah.
What we wanted.
Yeah.
If there was anything to say, not bad, but for the conveniences of like the town, the beautiful little fishing community.
Yep.
But if you're expecting restaurants or Walmarts or any of that stuff, you're not going to get it.
No.
But it did have what you needed.
It had a food land, and it had a pharmacy. It had a timber
Hardware
mart,
store.
which had a liquor store.
Yeah.
It had a little general store, and it had a restaurant that we went to as well.
Yeah, so it got all that you need if you're camping.
Yeah.
But if you're expecting
Anything else besides
stores,
that, you're not going to get any of that
But
stuff.
other than that, which is great if you're camping, get away from.
That's the whole point.
Exactly.
So all in all, for me, this campground, I'm giving it a 10 because I thought it was wonderful.
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. So here we are, going to find our campsite now. There's 30 campsites in this park, and they're all clearly marked. As you can see, like with the pole there and the number right on it. So clearly marked.
Sorry ass DJ.
And here we are, all set up. And now we're going to take you along with us as we go on our first hike in Sandbanks Provincial Park. And there are a few of them. Let's go check it out. It's one of the walking trails. We're heading to Taddy Point. Isn't that beautiful?
Going to the ocean. Towards the ocean.
If you listen carefully, you can hear it. Some little islands out there. What a beautiful beach here. One of many, apparently. They have picnic tables and a place you could actually fire up, like if the fire ban was off, you could light up a fire and barbecue or cook. You just listen to the waves and absolutely gorgeous. And there's these little islands everywhere. And these rock formations right here. We're gonna take a little jaunt out there. See the sand? The sand is beautiful here. Look. It's so nice. It's not coarse. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but the rocks are actually pink. Hey, Greg. You can see how high the water goes. Comes up here. And I'm not really sure if the birds are real happy with me being here. If you hear them. If I don't watch myself, I might end up getting pooped on.
Signs with this symbol are posted where endangered piping plovers nest. When people or pets get too close, plover families can become scared and parents may leave their nests and chicks. By staying away from the signs areas, you can help protect the eggs and chicks.
So I think that's what's happening when I was walking closer over on the other side there towards the rock. There were a lot of them. They were getting a little loud, so I'm thinking maybe that they thought I was gonna harm their little ones, and I just turned around and came back. The trail to get up was pretty steep. Okay, let's see if Craig can make it up. It's the sand is really fine too, so oh darn, that's cheating. There's stairs. They do have a set of stairs there. So we're gonna go on up.
Fork in the road.
Fork in the road. Even the trails are all sand.
Let's go. There's a look at it up this way, I think.
Okay, let's go. Look how sandy the trails are. So right through the forest, and it's
Look at this picture.
pure sand. This must be beach number 3. Kind of stumbled across it. It's just this little cove. Marine Cove, or whatever you want to call it. Yep, the pirates probably landed here. Nice. Okay. Stairs going up, 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 up. Where'd you go? Still going up?
There's a fork in the road, so we're going left.
Okay. Oh my. It's a little foggy.
Look to your left. And to your left. Another beach. Wish it wasn't foggy.
Yeah, it's foggy and we can't really see clearly, but I think you can get the idea.
Wish it wasn't foggy. These coves are really full of islands, I think. And yet there's another beach, must be 4. Try to get you a better picture of this little cavern. I don't know if it's doing its justice, but there's like a little cavern like down here.
Now we're on a boardwalk. Be careful I don't fall. Holy moly. Wow. This must be the one he said at low tide you could land a plane on it. Now you go down, 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 down. There it is. Yeah, it looks like I wonder if this is actually an actual site. I don't think so. Day use, probably. Day use. Day use area that's handicap accessible. There's a place there for a wheelchair. Really nice little play area here for the kids. They do have a couple of sites that are drive-through or drive-around that we're debating whether it would be big rig friendly or not.
Or Loretta.
What do you think, Craig? Big rig friendly or not?
It's big rig friendly, but I don't know for Loretta big rig.
Yeah.
Probably make it work, but I don't know.
It's a little uneven too for that, but I don't know. I think you could MacGyver it.
Park on the other side, that would work.
Okay, we've decided.
That's level.
We've decided that if we backed in here instead of trying to drive through, Loretta would be fine. Yeah, or drove around the other way, exactly. Loretta would be fine here. So they do have a couple of big rig friendly sites. Completely no services, but for 20 bucks a night, what more do you want? They do have a comfort station with showers, flush toilets, and he told us laundry. And the laundry is free wash and $1 for 7 minutes to dry. So let's go take a peek. Okay, so here's a rinse station because there's lots of sand around here. The beach is beautiful. There's 4 of them and they're beautiful. And in here, it looks like a little wash-up station as well. So I guess if you had dishes and stuff that you needed to do, you could come here. So this is the shower room for the ladies. And if you're a non-camper, you can come here for $5. And here's the ladies' room. Everything you need, and it's super toasty in here. And there's 4 shower stalls. And a change station for babies down. Here's your little laundry area. 25 cents for 7 minutes of dry. Little place to sit. A few books in the corner. And free cold water wash. Nice. So as I mentioned before, this is a non-service park, but they do offer a dump station and water. There's water stations all around actually. Your water has to be boiled, it's non-potable. But they do have lots of them, and they also have lots of outhouses around, and they are super, super, super clean. And here's an example of a water station, and they're all over the park. Here's an example of another wheelchair accessible area, and that would be one of like the outhouses that I was telling you about earlier. So here is the map, and it's starting to rain, so maybe we're gonna go for a little drive. You wanna show them where we are in the map, babe? We are number 18. Right there.
This is where we are right now.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
There was short.
Good. And that wraps up our tour of Sandbanks Provincial Park in Burgeo, Newfoundland. We hope you enjoyed it. We're going to leave you now with some photos that we took on some of the other trails. There were so many in this park, and they were so beautiful. But there's just so much footage, we just couldn't possibly share it all. You'll just have to come check it out for yourself. Remember, if you like these videos, to hit the like button, share with your friends so they can like it too, and smash that subscribe button. It helps us grow our channel, and it's free to do. Until we meet again, keep living life one adventure at a time.